Hello, my Leo couples. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be your September 2018 reading. This is for my Leos who are in relationships, okay? So you guys, immediately I started receiving messages that there is a rift in your relationship, okay? Something is cut, okay? I keep having visions of you guys wanting to reach each other. You're trying to meet each other halfway at the bridge, but there's this huge hole that's stopping you. There is a lack of communication, Leo, with your partner, that I feel that there is a soul level need to reach. You guys are reaching to each other. Leo couples, if you're dealing with a Pisces, you are on a soul level. You are reaching and you're saying, I need you. I need to talk to you, or I need this to change. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, a Virgo, you're saying, I feel on a soul level, I need this relationship to change. I am not happy, okay? This person can have those signs in Sun, Moon, Rising. But Leo, you are not speaking, okay? I sense your soul essence, your energy. You want to reach out and you want to make some changes in your relationship, but I see a fear. Leo, you're fearing your voice. You're fearing standing in your power. You're fearing stepping out of your comfort zone. So why is that? Why is that, right? Relationships, Leo, and relationships, what's going on? September 2018. I think the realization, what I'm feeling intuitively, September 2018, the realization that your confidence will need a boost. You're starting to realize that you need some work internally, okay? And I feel that your partner is mirroring this for you, but like most Leos, it's really hard to see ourselves clearly without the ego, right? Because we tend to really flash our egos around if we have not tamed it. Leo relationships. And this is going to be the month where I see a lot of you guys coming to the realization that you need to make a decision. I see a lot of shame and guilt around your relationship. So what is it that you're shaming and what are you guilty about? Right? Or what do you feel shame? What do you feel shame about? Those are going to be the questions. And how can you connect these dots and express them to your partner? This isn't going to be so much about your partner, Leo. I know you want to hear it. I know you want me to say, oh, you know, this person, they're no good for you and it's all them. But the reality of a relationship, Leo, it takes two to mingle. And a lot of you guys know, right? I'm not preaching to the choir here. Like, a relationship takes two people who are willing to see themselves for who they really are, right? You have to be able to turn that mirror and look at yourself and say, how am I adding or subtracting in this relationship? Your partner should do the same, right? So what is opposing Leo's partnership? Boredom. Some of you guys are bored. Some of you guys are tired. Some of you guys are carrying the burden. I feel it. I feel it. I'm channeling. I feel it. Okay. Some of you guys don't know how to get out. Outcome of your relationship. For some of my other Leos, what I'm seeing is that you're connecting the dots with your partner. My other Leos who are not having issues with their partner, what I do see is that you're connecting the dots with their family. There's something about their family tree that you're like, oh, you're like, this is why. Okay, this is why. I see this connection. I see that your partner may have been abandoned for some of you. Some of your partners need you, but I think that there is a sense of I understand versus judgment. I sense that this month your partner may actually reveal something from the past. Outcome card, please. September. They may reveal something from the past within their family dynamic, okay? And you're going to be like, wow, now it all makes sense. Now I see. Now I see. But what do you do with that information? How do you, how do you bring this information in a productive way, right? To inspire growth, not to change, to inspire growth and evolution from where you and your partner have come from. How can you inspire? How can you inspire, each other? So, couples, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, some of you are dealing with a Taurus, Sag in a relationship. This person may have these energies, Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? Okay, Leo couples, one of you, you're coming out of a need of being addicted to or bound to earthly matters or the ego. This to me is such an ego card, right? The devil isn't always evil, okay? The devil is about in the right place, the right time. It's about indulging and allowing that need for indulgence to take place. Now, in your relationship, you are coming out of feeling restricted with this Capricorn. You feel as if you are waiting for something. You want something from this Capricorn. I feel that originally there might have been a codependent relationship, possibly. Maybe you were reliant on this Capricorn, but you are waiting for something, but you're stuck in this ego phase, or your partner is stuck in this ego phase of, if it doesn't look like my favorite cup that I sip out of every morning, I don't want it, right? Because although Leos are very adventurous, very passionate, and we're always on the go, we're always moving on to the next project, we love routine as well. We love to know that when we come home, we have our bed made the way we made it. We love to know that we have our favorite slippers, especially if you have any Cancer placements in your chart, right? So what this is saying is that you're coming out of a time of holding a space for too much ego that is being destructive in your relationship, and you are not seeing the blessings that are happening within your relationship, okay? I feel that you may have been caught up in such a frenzy of, why is my relationship so messed up? Or why is my relationship not what I want it to be? Why is my partner like this and like that? And it's so easy, right, to go this route. It's so easy to judge our partners. It's so easy to jump the gun and just spit out venom, right? One thing my Scorpion mother always told me about relationships, which I took with me for life. Once you say something, you cannot go back and fix it. Once words leave your mouth, there are consequences to the way you express yourself. Whether we care, whether we don't, whether, we're being careful, whether we're not, our words have an effect in the world along with our relationships. So be aware of that and take responsibility for the way you are treating your partner and the way your partner is treating you. So here, I feel this is again a symptom of, whatever, my partner's this, my partner's that, but where can you reach a level of understanding with your partner versus judgment, okay? That's going to be the lesson for September. Now, this is what I'm seeing for you guys, couples. Queen of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, boom, the Hierophant. This is marriage, okay? This is all about, this specifically here is about my married couples. Married Leos, please get out of your mental rut, okay? There is this need to, because Leo, you're in the reverse, I'm feeling that you're lacking that fire, right? Leos, when you walk in the room, you assert your energy, you assert your vibe. You don't even have to talk about it. Your glow, your aura, it does it for you, okay? Now, within your partnership in September, I feel that you're losing your light for the sake of your marriage. You're losing your light for the sake of your marriage. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you are losing your light for the sake of your marriage, okay? Others, if you are dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, again, same vibe. I feel that, again, the whole theme for Leo in September, singles and couples, it's about standing in your power and speaking your truth. How can you speak your truth? How can you be more authentic within yourself without compromising your relationships and setting those boundaries? Because I see you giving. This energy for me is like you are exhausted. You're giving so much of yourself for this partnership because you want to believe there are strict roles that you should play as a woman or a man. There are strict gender, roles, or strict just roles in general of what it means to keep your family. Even if you're not dealing with these signs, you guys, this is the vibe. You have instilled somewhere some mental programming with the Hangman in reverse of what it means to be a partner, and this can come from your family. I feel that some of you guys come from, a family where your parents divorced. So in your mind, you feel you need to keep your relationship together at all costs because A, B, and C. For others of you, you had abandoning parents, no parents at all, whatever it might be. And this here is saying you want to change that. You want to change the legacy. You want to do things differently, but you're draining yourself in the process. You are not using that fiery intuition to get there, okay? All right, thank you guys.